Mal's Darkblade has fallen. It is now time for the Chaos Dwarfs to move on to the west, to the Badlands. That's where we're going to return Grimgor Ironhide and his black orcs to our fold. They were created by the Chaos Dwarfs, and we T-pose for dominance again upon them. Let's get ready. We've got 3 armies total. I'm losing gold every single turn. Jatan and Reinhardt, they are ready to get their weapons bloody with the life essence of many greenskins around them. Let's move on. Now that we're over here, we've got some technology. We've got some new weapons too. Like I've got my Iron Demon War Engine, which we've seen before. I've got my Death Shrieker. And I've got these Annihilators. I'm really curious to see what they're like. Let's have a look at that real quick. Another example of the remarkable pyrotechnic abilities of the Dawijar. Crews are usually volunteers who are either exceptionally brave or possibly slightly insane. Okay, so me. Gotcha. They've got a snare net. That's really cool. All right. It's a hex. It debuffs enemies around them. Oh, at 12%. That's fair enough. I've got over here my Fire Glaives and Reinhardt. He's got a lot of slaves because I've run out of money. Now I've got Chaos Dwarf Warriors. I've got Acolytes of Hashut, Zealot Berserkers, and Immortals. 125 armor, 45 weapon strength, and very, very powerful. I've also got a Dreadquake Mortar. No idea what that's going to be like, but it's 759 gold. There's even a few units I've not added yet that I'll have to get to us later on. Over here is a Colossus. Okay, we're looking at Sundered Armor. 10 seconds, minus 30 to enemy armor. And 450 for weapon strength. It is unbreakable. We've got our Great Taurus too. It has burnt. And also over here, a chance to inflict flaming attacks. So we've got a variety of armies around us. Now it is time to begin our war. Let's go. Yeah, come fight me. I don't mind. I've got over here Grok Stoneback. I'll rename him later. But for now, let's see. Do something for me. He's been wounded. That's a shame. Okay. Now it's time for Reinhardt. Let's move him over here as well. Actually, let's move over here. I want to make sure that we stop them in their tracks. I'll probably go after Clan Moors, or I could ignore them and go after Orcs for now. Oh, hold on. We can't do that. There's going to be a big rebellion. I've got to go conquer. Well, not if I take Crook back. That's true. Either way, we're going to spread out real quick. That way, he won't be able to move through our lands. Now, he's got over here the Ziggurat of Doom Orc Biggins. So Orc Biggins are over here. 45 weapon strength. A lot of Black Orcs. Wow. You've got some Forest Goblins. You've got over here, and you can see like where they've all been recruited from. You've got some Squig Hoppers, lots of Squigs, and Grimgor's level 23, 627 weapon strength. Well, let's end our turn and see what we can do. It's a large battle. It won't be an easy one, but that's why we're here using a lot of technology. Now let's have a look at what we have for my army, and you can check out my layered formation. I've got a lot of units exposed, but that is intentional. I'm here to use overlapping fields of fire to provide killing zones. It's going to be awesome. So I've got my magma cannon over here. Drazhoath is ready to win a battle. We've got our ogre slaves, or slave ogres over there. And these new annihilators. Now these are crazy. Let's have a look at their missile strength. 56 total. Okay, reload time, 19.4 seconds. But they hit a lot, man. They do hit a lot. 19 shots total, 204 range. We've got over here more Annihilators, and we have, of course, our rocket launcher as well. Some slaves, and I've got my Devastators on my left and right flanks, too. Of course, we do have our Lavasu. And over here, our Renders, in addition to a newer unit, the Taruk. Now, these are a much stronger form of our Renders. Check them out. All bearded and scary. 54 for a charge bonus, 20% for missile resistance. They've got Frenzy, Immune to Psychology. They've got Encourage too. 53 melee attack, which is very high, so they do manage to hit a lot. 50 armor, which is not too bad, and very, very high leadership. Okay, so I've got my leader out over here just like throwing some spells down. I just like wanted to try to hit something. I was going crazy just trying to kill some of them. I thought that would be a really good idea. Now, Drazhoath the Ashen is at 39 kills, which is not a lot. I'm just doing what I can to try to hit a few of these many fanatics. I mean, these are archers, and I want them to die. We're outnumbered heavily. They've got over 3,000. I've got a little over 1,000. There's some piercing bolts of burning. I did not time it well. I'll try to do a better job in the future, but here they come right now. The mini greenskins who are returning to the mines. That's right, Grimgor. I've got a special caller just for you. We're going to domesticate them. All right. Artillery is now beginning to attack. You know, the Chaos Dwarfs are almost a little bit too sick and sadistic for me. They are one messed up race of evil dwarfs, man. Absolutely corrupted. Absolutely wrong. They are the worst possible thing. I do like the idea that they would just like grow a little goatee and that makes them an evil dwarf. Kind of like Spock, evil Spock. Just a little bit of a beard. That's how you know we're evil twins. Now, we're back out again. My magma cannon is also attacking. Grimgor Ironhide, I'm sure, is quite... Oh my god, 95 melee attack. We're just overlapping. And check out these annihilators just shooting the hell out of them. How do you like that, Grimgor? Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. I'm just trying to get a few hits on him, but I'll have to go after some other enemies later. We've got a lot of mounted units over there trying to move in. And I'm going to make my shots right now. There is Drazhoath. And of course, all of my artillery nailing their formations. We've got that incredible blast from our tank too. It's awesome. It's good. It's guten. Now, I moved up my Devastators. They're hitting some enemies over here. They're going after some of these archers. Let's just kind of have like a brief look at what I'm doing right now. So I've got a big group over here that's intentional to stop all of their mini shock cav units. I just want them to stay far away. Got some Chaos Dwarf warriors close by. They're taking a lot of damage. They're now moving in. My Devastators are at 17 kills, and they're shooting up all these archers over here. And many Black Orcs. I mean, we're fighting an army of Black Orcs right now. A proper Grimgorian army. These slaves are holding on. They're at 18 kills. And look at these Devastators just go and go and go. 54 kills. We got 94 kills over there. My magma cannon is still attacking. We're going after some enemies back here. I mean, they heavily outnumber me. We're at 2,600 left for them. I brought in that Feral Wyvern with my Lambasu. And over here is my Lambasu. Still going after, I don't know why I have to say it like that. Going after some of these Night Goblins with our Taruks. These Taruks, again, they hit like mobile Centaurian trucks. It's Centaur reliable. Now over in the middle, we've got some squigs, but even though I'm so exposed, look at how they're not able to hit me in the way that they probably want to. There's my tank over here at 47 kills. My Annihilators are doing, well, they're living up to their namesake, to put it simply. And I've got my Devastators close by. They can shoot right into these, ooh, Black Orcs. Let's shoot them, boys. Get them! Shotgun time! Yeah. Just what Hashut would want. I don't know why I had to say it. It's my compulsive need to say like, praise Hashut. I think there's like some line I heard from somewhere. It might have been like Call of Warhammer for Medieval 2, where the Chaos Dwarfs would say that. I cannot remember. But they would talk like that, and it's been stuck in my head ever since. Alright, so over here we've got some Black Orcs that are kept busy by my Lambasu. We're still just hitting everything. We're just using all of our artillery right now. That magma cannon has 221 kills. Over here, my Devastators are under attack, unfortunately, by some Orc boys. They've got some ranged units who are also attacking me. Over here, I've got my, let's see, my slaves who are somehow still holding on. There's a few Chaos Dwarf warriors, too. Over here on my left flank, we're still holding on. We've got some of these other enemies of ours to deal with, these other Black Orcs. Right now, my Infernal Guard, they seem to be winning. They have better stats. Not as high on the melee defense, but they do have more melee attack. Oh, actually, not really just better overall, but they do have more leadership. They're more disciplined. They're just not nearly as powerful. And that's fine. Over here, my Bull Centaurs are holding back a lot of Night Goblin fanatics right now. We've got some ranged units who are still attacking us. My Fire Glaives are still holding on. And I'm still just trying to blow the hell out of all of these Black Orcs. I just want them gone. I just want them to just be destroyed quickly and easily. Let's have a more cinematic look at this battle real quick. I should take them. Over here, we've got 86 kills. We're still shooting some Black Orcs. We've got some Chaos Dwarf warriors who are fighting. My slaves are holding on. They're at 47 kills, which is incredibly good for a bunch of Chaos slaves, or Orc slaves, not Chaos slaves. And then here's a Burning Head. It's like ripping through a bunch of their archers. I wanted to try to kill them. Now, I did send out some units over here to go fight, or at least one unit, my Feral Wyvern, but they brought in some Shock Cav to go defend them. And I've got over here my rocket launcher that has only 25 kills. It's got great range, which is what I like it for, though it doesn't actually deal a lot of damage. Okay, over here, my Fire Glaives. We pushed away that group of Black Orcs. There's like, what, one left? Really? That's awesome. Oh, I've got to get out of here. Oh, and he's gone. No head. No head for that orc. All right, so we're back over here. My bull centaurs, they're holding on right now. We've got, of course, my fire glaives who are also pushing them back. And over here in the middle of everything that is going on, we've got our rocket launcher. We've got, let's see, only 32 kills. We're shooting some more black orcs again. Grimgor has 5 kills right now. They've got a great shaman with 0 kills. And my tank is taking a lot of damage, but it's at 92 kills. My annihilators are at 195 and 318 kills. Now we're just going after whatever's left. Is the battle over yet? Oh, absolutely not. We've got more of the battle to deal with. It's not going to be easy. It's not meant to be easy. It's meant to be challenging, and the challenge is certainly here right now. Ah, there's my Lamassu, now attacking some fleeing units, but look at how much damage we've done already. Look at what we've done with only 1 army while outnumbered. They have less than 1,000 units left. Less than 700 orcs are left on this battlefield right now. And over here, we've got some more enemies who are just about to break. That's another hit. That puts him at 16. Way over here, we've got some more to kill too. We've got some more black orcs. Oh man, that is a beautiful thing. All right, we also have over here these savage orc biggins. They have clubs, and they're just fighting a few more of my bull centaurs right now. And here comes Drazhoath the Ashen. You're next, a debuff on him. That's fine. He's at 242 kills, and now we're just overlapping all fire in his general area to go after that great shaman and all the black orcs close by. See, we're pretty beat up, but we're just able to move away and hit them more. Now, they did hit my rocket launcher crew. There's only a few left. Now, I'm bringing in my ogre slaves to go hold them back. Get them, boys! Throw your bodies at them! Yeah, there we go. There's Grimgor fighting everyone. While I have a bunch of Devastators and Annihilators just shooting either around him or at him directly. We're not done yet. Don't worry, Jimmy. We're not done yet. He's still there fighting. He's at 18 kills now. It's been a very exciting battle, too. One that has been very close for me. I did end up losing a lot. I mean, I've got how many left? 389 left. I had over 1,000 to begin with, so over half of my army is now gone. Drazhoath has 265 kills. We're still fighting a few of these orc boys close by. My centaurs are running away. They have 70 kills total. We've gone after this great shaman over here. I just wanted, again, to focus fire on one enemy. Blow him up. Get that, get. That's a beautiful moon. He's like, I gotta get out of here. Oh, crap. Done crapped my britches. That's not my only goblin voice. That's just one goblin voice of many. And they're all awful. Yep. Okay, so Grimgor is caught in a crossfire. Look at that. Are you in a Michael Bay film? Is that what's going on here? Oh, he's just running away. Getting hit by everything. Come on, boys. Get rid of him. Once he's done, the battle's over. We're winning, though. We're winning the battle. We just have to get rid of Grimgor. Look at that constant barrage, that constant onslaught of explosive firepower. He's still moving. He's still going. Grimgor's like, man. Oh, check that out. Whoa! That's not even our best artillery that you've seen yet, by the way. I think in one army, I'll get a lot of Annihilators just for the hell of it. He's just running and things are blowing up by him. Oh, it's so good. We've beaten their army. There's like a few units who are left, but we just want to get him. I'm just trying to get him out of here. Oh, you don't want to be next to Grimgor, boys. And you can just see this giant pile of bodies that just litters the entire battlefield. We're shooting now some of the black orcs over there. He's at 15, only 15 health. That is it. That's how much we've done to him. And that's it, everyone. We've won the battle. Grimgor's lost. We did it. My God, that was a challenging battle, but we did it. What did I lose over here? My bull centaurs, yeah. They fought hard. I'm going to take replenishment. Give me a few slaves. Yep, you're coming back to the mines again. We're not done bringing you to the mines. And I was only battle number 1. Dear mother of Hashut. We're going to have to be out here for a while, fighting them and beating them back down. Oh, but kicking and screaming, they're going back. Now, we completed that battle. Good, you're back. I'm not going to name him with a custom patron name just yet. I need them to become better. I don't want to like name someone, give them a cool backstory, then just kind of call it a day. So we got a new trait, defeating Grimgor. All right, more armor piercing and more armor. So I'm going to need you to go patch up for a bit. You took some damage, sure. I could just give you these Guardians of the Tower of Jar. Let's do that. There we go. Our army composition is back together. Let's go over here now. And Jatan, I want you to also move over here. Done. Now, Drazhoath. I know that you need to replenish, but let's lock him up for a minute, huh? I'm here to be very aggressive with my plans. So we'll follow up in a turn. Iron Helm is coming over here to help out. Hopefully he'll level up in time. Rank 3, I'm going to give him hard to hit. We certainly do need heroes out there. I'm not using a lot of them, but I've got so many legendary lords anyway. All right, over here, we'll take up a tannery. That's a lot of money. But I've got a lot of money because I won a major battle. Oh, yeah, these building bugs are going to trick me like the whole game. I'll be like, hey, I've got stuff to upgrade. No, I don't. No, I don't. But now it's time to end our turn, unless there's like someone who would like to fight us. Or, sorry, trade with us. There we go. That's what I needed. I could ignore these undead for a time. Oh, they don't like me that much. Darn. Well, back to killing I go. We have a damaged army, but does it really matter? Not really. Hey, look, all of my Pokemon are here. All right, go kill them. Yeah, my Pokemon game is a little bit different. So, we're going to fast forward. I am damaged, but I'm not damaged goods. I'm beautiful. Look at us. We're all beautiful here. We're just a bunch of horny dwarfs. And we're going to use our heat, our intensity, to kill some more greenskins again. So, what am I going to do here? I'm just going to advance. That's what I'm doing right now. I mean, like, look at this little group over here. That forest goblin group was completely annihilated. I'm moving up again in a more just kind of mobile fashion. And I don't always do that, but I thought it would be fun to do. These annihilators, they can annihilate. 112 kills already for one group. I mean, look at what we're able to do. No wonder the greenskins can't beat the Chaos Dwarfs directly. I mean, I know in lore what happened with Grimgor and the Black Orcs all revolting and all that, but if they had like this type of technology, I don't know. I don't know about that. That's pretty good. Just missiles and rockets. That's a lot to deal with, guys. What happened to all of you? Wait, what am I looking at? Excuse me? Are they dead? I really can't tell. All right, that's terrible. I've never seen that bug. What am I looking at? Huh. You know what? I'm going to ignore that for right now. Okay, so I'm going to move up some slaves. I just used the burning head right through the main portion of their formation. I've got a lot of my units close by. My Devastators are moving up. My cannon is close by at 24 kills. Here comes an Orc War Boss. And I've got my slaves also moving in. The Annihilators are getting hundreds of kills as we speak. Yeah, weird. As I zoom in, they have that happen. These are Orc Sticka boys. Okay, well, they just turned into shields. They are truly the embodiment of their weapons. Ever wanted to watch a bunch of orcs blow up? Here's your chance. No, so I kept things rather spaced out. I'm going to use only a few infantry units to stop them. Again, the goal is to just constantly use overlapping fields of fire to annihilate them. Now, these bull centaurs are very good, especially the Taruk variants. I mean, 97 weapon strength is awesome. Now, I've got my Lamasu at 21 kills. I've got Draz at 142 kills. There's not a lot left. We have a few over here. My tank is not meant to be in melee combat for that long, but it's still at least able to endure a portion of a battle, and that worked out just fine. And over here, my slave ogres have taken some damage, but they're meant to. They're slaves. They're going to die too. And we're using Annihilators as our main DPS. I mean, they are the cornerstone of this army currently. They used to not be, but they are now. They're a newer unit, and I love them so much. I've got my Fire Glaives in reserve. I am going to change up my army formats a bit. Maybe before our next part, I'll spend a few turns playing defensively and like getting some recruitment in. That way we can just kind of get straight into it again. But I certainly love this faction. It's so much fun. It's been very cool. There's a Goblin Great Shaman that is losing its mind, shattered, and we've taken out the enemy army. That's it for them. So that's how we beat them here. I mean, let's see how many kills we got. My tank, 50 kills. All right. My Annihilators over here, 325. Over here, 123. When it comes to everything else, my melee was just kind of like waiting there, but they're done for. Let's see. Slave Ogres, 13 kills. Bull Centaurs are just kind of like moving around right now. And that is it. We have won. Let's go home. We won that battle too. Bye-bye. Again, I get to play like mechanized infantry groups, just moving together with their armored divisions or whatever, just advancing towards your foe and destroying them in the throes of combat. Don't you T-pose at me. I will destroy you. All right, it's back to my turn again. So here I am. Any rebellions at all? Soon, I'm sure. Ah, here we go. Infernal Ironsworn. The personal bodyguard of the Covenant of Sorcerer Prophets that make up the ruling echelon of the Legion of Asgore. Neat. So we beat their army again, and I'm still replenishing, by the way. Isn't that great? That's pretty great. Okay, I'm going to go into my encampment. Level 23. Everything over there for him. I don't want him to miscast anymore. I'm tired of him miscasting so much. Let's go over here. And actually, Rykharth. No, let's go take care of Crookback. Oh, shoot. I've got to go fight him first. So you can't do it anyway.
Now is chaos.
Yeah, I want him to go to the actual Crookback, but I've got to actually defeat this little army first. So we'll just use their other army, which is fine. They're already pretty beat up. Got their reinforcements. They're done too. We'll take, again, more slaves. I'm at 3,800, or actually 4,000 now for slaves. Not bad. And we're going to subjugate and enslave. Done. So look at what I have now. I can build up my Grunt car. I'm going to come over here and build up my War Engine station. 35% more campaign movement is insanely powerful. Then I'll take, let's see, where is it at? We'll get a Hashut Sacrificial Altar, because we do need more Peltic Order. And we also need to grab, let's see, what's around here. I'm not too worried about more money. I could get a slave pen. Nah. We'll get a treasure chest because we'll be able to make more from sacking nearby locations. All right. It's also very cheap to build. Now, let's have a look around here. I don't want any slaves over. Actually, are they fine over here? Let's see. Plus 24. Yeah, they are fine over here. Plane of Bones. Yeah, you're fine too, and you're fine as well. All right, so we have everything that we need all together. Jatan the Black, we're going to give him Dawijar Regiment training. Better for our ranged units. Then for
Rykharth the Unbreakable, we shall give to him
Windmaker. Yeah, we'll do that. All right, we've got some loot. I want you to have, let's see, a Tormentor Sword. Yeah, debuff your enemies. Then take over here a Reaver's Helm. Actually, no, take your Huskarl Plates. Ooh. Frenzy and Death Blow? Yes, indeed. He wants that. All right. Now, let's go look at Jatan. Jatan has a Relic Sword. Instead, I'm going to give him... Let's keep on looking. Charge bonus 15. That's not too bad. I'm going to give him Fencer's Blades. I'm going to give him one Obsidian Trinket. And a Reaver's Helm. It's uncommon. And a Norse Berserker. He came down to give me some tips on how to enslave. Ha! Don't need him. Get out of here. All right. So, we are done with our current turn. We just beat the freaking crap out of a bunch of greenskins. I don't know how strong they are now. Let's have a look. Let's have a look around here. Rank 6. Okay. I took out quite a few bits of orcs. I'm at rank 8. Got 3 stacks total. That makes me very, very powerful. And we just need to replenish for a bit. And I do want more crazy bits of technology later. Rykharth, I do want to try out just because of our Dreadquake mortar. I'm very curious about it. I have no power or no idea how powerful it is. All right, so we're pretty much ready to end our turn. Let's have a look at our Dominion so far. It's been very cool. It's been very continuous. Now we can move on and kill more greenskins. Yeah. I can affect my own public order. I'm allowed to do that. Okay, so cheaper slaves to recruit and 20% more post-battle loot. If we had a lot of money before, we're about to get even more. So I want Jatan to go out there. He's got over here some Natha bombs. I might change up his armor composition a little bit. It depends on what we can get locally, which is not too much. Let's see. Is there really anything else I can grab? Now, slaves, we need at least a few of them. We've got 4 groups total. That might be too many. I don't really know. Okay, Annihilators are incredible. We've got Devastators already in a few groups. Ooh, Hobhound Ravagers. Nice. What else do we have? A Taruk at 85 weapon strength. Those are very good too. Kadai Fireborn, Slave Ogres. He needs some type of, I don't know, artillery. Yeah. I don't know what we'll get yet. I might have to wait on that. But Rykarth, I want you to move in. Let's go. Can you come over here and take them on? Not quite. All right, let's move you in. I want you to raid their lands, not our lands. So let's move you inside or close to it at least. There we go. And let's see. We were about to have a big rebellion. We're not now. Let's go over here and build up all these other buildings so that we can make just a stupendous amount of money. Let's bring in Iron Helm. Yeah, leveling up agents will take time. A long time. Ooh. A little building slot over here. I've already got my special building. What else can I get? A siege giant. That's what I'm missing. A siege giant. So I'm going to build a font of chaos because I want my siege giant. They're meant to have like 2 blades for arms, so I wonder what they even look like. All right. What else can we get? What's over here? Can I even get Chaos Warriors? I have no idea. All right. Let's see. That's for slave units. More melee attack for them. You know what? I like that. We'll take that. What else do we have, though? Anything for ranged attacks? That's more leadership. Yeah. I do need to get some Black Orc mercenaries for one of my armies. Maybe for our slaver chieftain, our leader of slaves, Jatan the Black. We're on to a new turn now. They had one army come by to attack me, but it was very easy, so I just auto-resolved it. Now, Drazhoath, what am I going to give you? You've got your magic. I need to give you Voice of Hashut. So I might even get more ranged units for him. He's able to enhance their damage and artillery, too. Yeah, I want to get rid of my slaves over in his army, so I'll probably end up doing that. His army probably needs to be a little bit more elite. All right, we'll get rid of Ugrok. I'm going to take more replenishment and slaves again. My money's back up to 21k. And we took care of them. The Ziggurat of Doom, huh? Yeah, I could take that. Oh my god, look at Black Crag. What a massive location. Nice. Alright, Rykarth, I want you to level up too, so we'll bring you on over. We need to go after Karakazul. They could push down here from Karakazul, so we need to rush down there. Alright, I'm going to subjugate and enslave. These are locations I want to own. Now I own at least one. I'm going to take over here. Let's see. Yeah, here's my Sacrificial Altar. It's too nice to have, so I don't want to get rid of it. Oh, what's over here? Oh, the Rot Bloods. Right, right. So we got some Chaos Warriors we can fight later. All right, Jantan, I wonder if you can leave. Maybe not. Things are not very happy over here. I might have to go after those Clan Wars fellows later. Let's go out and scout a little bit. All right, let's see. I want you to move roughly... there's fine. Just replenish and raid if you want to. Yeah, we'll move down here to go to Karakazul and we'll take that over. Now, again, I've got to briefly check, but I don't have anything else to build right now, which is fine. We can end our turn. We've got a new area. I don't want slaves over here, so let's say no more slaves. And let's get on with it. I've got some toys to show off today. Here's our Kadai Destroyer, 441 weapon strength. He also inflicts a weakness to fire damage, 20%, 40 meters around him. Then we have our Colossus, too. Look at that giant runic golem. Ooh, evil eyes. It has sundering attacks, unbreakable, causes fear and terror. Then, my favorite unit, and I want more of these. Look at that. It doesn't look like much, right? It's got 149 for missile strength. Let's have a look at that real quick. Right over here. Okay. So we're seeing that it has a reload time of 45.6 seconds, but a range of 540. Now, I've got all my slaves on the front lines. Rykarth is ready to go. Let's go see what we can do to all of them. The battle is now beginning, and I pity them. That I do. Let's just check it out what it looks like from their perspective. Oh, look at that shot. And look at how many just dropped. That was only one shot, everyone. Here it comes now. Reminds me of the howitzer from Napoleon Total War. Whatever it was called, the unicorn or something. It was really good. But they're charging up now, and I'm just going to let that mortar do a lot of killing. It's going to be one of the coolest things ever, and I want more of them. I won't like have them in every single army, but I nearly want them in every single army. I want like maybe 2 in my current army here. That'll take time. I'll need more money to afford that, but once I can have more money, I mean, I could just move it around, let it hit whatever I want. If we fight Skaven, imagine killing Skaven. So now we're launching another attack over here. I didn't actually look at the cooldown until a little bit, like maybe like midway through the battle. And already, it's blown back some of them. So, like, that was not a direct hit. If I wanted more kills, and in future battles, I'll be sure to use the shots wisely because we only have so many. I would have them, like, aim in the middle. You can't do that, like, alt-aim thing that you could do with other artillery where you can, like, tell it to hit the ground. So, that is a limitation. But we're just letting them advance right now. They did use that AoE on my slaves. My slaves are very easy to kill. They're not difficult to kill at all. But here they come now. All the greenskins. They're ready. And I'm ready too, by the way. Here it goes again. We're just here to watch one more shot. We'll watch more later, of course, but I've got to check out the other bits of my formations. Right there, right on their wing. And all of that just died. Yeah. Not today, greenskins. Not today. Now that was cool. Rykkarth. He's leading the battle. They've got a bunch of mounted units moving in to go after my slaves using more orc shaman magic. But there he is. The crazy dwarf himself. The unbreakable Rykkarth. So he's going in right now. And he's just going to start swinging. Look at him go. Good old Rykkarth. He's like, get off that boar. I'm eating that later. Slaves are now moving in. The main enemy army's on their way, or will be on their way. Time for more mortar shots right into their formation. You can see how many died over there, but here comes another shot very soon. Very, very soon. Here they come. They're using even more magic. Look at how many are nearby. They're doing their best right now to survive, and I don't blame them. They've got to do what they can. They're all advancing, and they're all grouped up. So my only goal is to try to send in everything towards them, to hold them back while I use my mortar. Got my elite infantry on the back lines. I've got all my slaves over here. There's my Colossus. There's my very large Kadai destroyer. Another hit. Now I realize the true power of that mortar, and I was trying to carefully aim where it's shot at. I didn't want it to hit my own forces because it would easily wipe them out. And they're using more magic, just destroying all my poor slaves. Let's go back over here and check out our kills on our mortar. 410 kills so far. A few more shots left. They do have fanatics, and fanatics are deadly. My infantry are limited in number. My Hashut acolytes, I mean, they're all right. They're moving in. They can take on larger enemies. So I'm going to have them go after like some larger stuff like spiders. I don't really have a lot of ranged units outside of my mortar, so that's kind of a tough one. There goes that Kadai destroyer now. Yeah, if you just want a faction that has like all of the versatility that you could ever want, Chaos Dwarfs are in. If you want to go melee heavy, you can. If you want to go mobile unit heavy, you can. If you want to go mechanized, you can. It just has every tool needed. There's that rogue idol. Now, my tactics here were pretty simple. They've got the magic to just tear apart all of my infantry. I just had to outlast them. I had to use my large creatures. Rykkarth was in the middle the entire time. I'm going after some of their ranged units as well. And a killing, we are going. Now that mortar, 640 kills. We've killed most of their archers. We just need to make a few more shots. Just a few more shots. There goes another one. Here it comes now. Right into the center mass of their formation. Imagine you're fighting and you just look behind you and there's nothing but just limbs, shattered skulls, and blood just congealing on the ground. There's that Kadai destroyer again. And our Colossus too. I had those two go after the Arachnarok. I thought that would be the apt call to make, the right call to make. And there goes my Zealot Berserkers. What is a shot? They've got some range units who are left. Let's have a better look at things real quick. But I've killed most of them. They had over, or close to 2,000. Now they're at 487. They've got a rogue idol that I'm going after. My Kadai, oh my god, over 100 kills. That's actually really good. Okay, that was quick. I think the animation set for that Minotaur-looking creature really helps out a lot. The Great Shaman has 63 kills. I mean, they were hitting slaves mostly. My Colossus has only 10. It's like more of a support unit in its current iteration. I don't know if they intend for it to really not be as lethal, but it's here. And I could use it to like break down stuff. Like maybe it's really just meant to like be used for siege battles. I don't really know. I mean, the lore fluff they have for it does kind of denote that idea, so maybe that is the case. And over here, we've got our Great Taurus. It's charging in, but we've won the battle. That's it. We've done it, man. I'm out of shots, but I have 932 kills. Let's get out of here. It is time to go. We won that battle. That was a cool one, too. That Dreadquake mortar, I totally get it now. That long reload time and that epic payload. Now that's cool. Now that feels really cool. We have another battle over here fighting who? A Spiritucka, Spiritucka, and Elbog Pigkissa, and the War Boss again. They've got 2 giants. That should be a tough one. I need more Dreadquakes, like 3 of them. Oh, that would be crazy. Outnumbered, but not outgunned. They have 1,900 and a lot of elite units again. 2 giants as well. Let's see what we can do. They've got a lot of different leaders here. We're looking at a Black Orc Big Boss, a Big Boss for Goblins, a Savage Orc War Boss. Grimgor's here too. So that's a lot of firepower and Daka and just overall strength. They've got a lot of range units. Now, over here, of course, I've got my slaves, my pig barter orc slaves. That's right, you're having to fight your own. And I'm just trying to use whatever abilities I can. My Annihilators will begin. We're using some breath attacks from all of my flying units, and we're just going to use our Annihilators to go after their ranged units and their trolls, too. Some piercing bolts of burning, at least clipping a few of them. Here they come. We'll slowly pan over their army just so that you can see what's happening right now. They're charging in now, right through the middle. I've got my tank close by. They clipped a few. They've got some archers. I didn't actually see those archers until they got really, really close to me. Okay, my Pokemon are moving back. And those Annihilators are doing their annihilating. Now, I have my mounted units over there. I probably should have just like circled all the way around over here, but that's fine. I'm bringing them behind my formation. My slaves are moving in. We're trying to go after Grimgor. We just want to keep him busy right now while I destroy his army. Now, I'm going to have my Devastators focus on these giants eventually. I think my right flank is by far the weakest part of my formation right now. We're trying to distract them and damage them. Do a Drazhoath here. But I'm not using the beta. So that means that we do have a weapon strength bug, and that does cause a few issues for us. Alright, so they unfortunately did manage to charge into our Annihilators. I'm having to fix that issue. We're pulling them back right now. I've got my tank close by. I mean, look at how far most of my units are. They're just all spaced out right now. That's just, again, very intentional. Now, they have 1 giant over here, but it's nearly dead anyway. Giants don't really have a great place right now. I do want to try out that Chaos Siege Giant. There's more piercing bolts of burning right behind that giant, right in their formation. And let's see over here. Who's fighting? A vicious battle's being fought on the front lines. Now, I'm not going to be able to beat them in just pure melee power. These Black Orcs over here have 54 weapon strength. Not to mention whenever they have walls buffing them up. My tank is 127 kills. These Annihilators have 45 kills. Back over here, my Magma Cannon has 69 kills. And let's see, these Annihilators are moving back. They don't have a lot. My Ogre Slaves are countering these Trolls who are now broken. They just broke apart my infantry again. We got 1 giant. That 1 giant over here is now dead. You just caught that at the very tail end. See, how about my right flank is just completely surrounded? Now, I am charging it over here. A great charge just hit them, and that should change up the fate of that part of the battle. There's my Burning Skulls. I wanted to rip right through all of their archers. I thought that would be the most poignant plan. Ooh. Yeah, Black Orcs are unkind, but I've got Devastators close by now, and some Chaos Dwarf Warriors who are fighting too. I've got such a heavy mixture of different types of units. I'll probably change it up more later. My future plan, I think, for future campaigns, if there is a lot of unit variety, I'll try to like keep on changing composition so that each part is just systematically more different than the previous one. That orc went flying. Amazing. My tank is still close by, holding. I would even do with 2 tanks if I could. The Ogre Slaves are still holding back a lot of Black Orcs right now. That's a lot of DPS, a lot of damage. I've broken a lot of them. Let's see over here. We've got 124 kills. My tank is now having to keep Grimgor back. I've got my Magma Cannon attacking over here. Now, there's going to be some friendly fire, I'm sure, but we're at least getting mostly Black Orcs close by. Our fire glaives have like 31 kills. We've got a giant over here that we need to finish off. It's nearly dead right now. See, I've had all of my devastators devastating right here, where my formation was a little bit weaker, but look at how many devastators I have all lined up. I need to try like one army where I have like 4 of them, 4 groups total. That's like a very standard amount that I usually bring in like dwarf armies. But how am I gonna play dwarfs again? No, I've got like 2 mods for like different dwarf tanks, which is really cool. I think one's called like the Juggernaut. I think it's 2. I can't remember though. Don't quote me on that. It might not be accurate information. I'll always let you know when I'm not completely certain. But that spider, we've got our Feral Wyvern, we've got our Lamassu. We're just trying to keep back their more powerful units. We're going after some of these other Black Orcs over here, but they're mostly dead now. My Annihilators have done a great job. Over on my left flank, my Ogre Slaves are still having to hold back a lot. They have 6 left over here and 13 left over there. They're just keeping them back. Over in the middle, we're chasing after a few more of them with my Bull Centaurs. Here's some point-blank hits. Oh, those Black Orcs are done for now. We still have to go after the Spider. My Devastators could easily change it all up. We still have that one Giant at 11 kills, and of course we've got a Goblin Big Boss close by, but we're charging back in. We're going back after them. I'm bringing in my range units now. Obstructed point of view. Okay, that's fine. Grimgor, unfortunately, and that Savage Orc War Boss have hit my Annihilator, so they'll take some casualties. There he is. He's like, I'm not going back to the mines. You're going back to the mines, Grimgor. All right. These Annihilators are now hitting our Ogre Slaves. And because, you know, they're my slaves and I'm meant to be some sadistic, evil faction of never-do-wells, I feel okay hitting my own units. And so I did. And so I did. And the battle's nearly over now. It is nearly over. One of our coolest fights we've had yet. Or one of our coolest episodes we've had yet, just because of the sheer variety of battles we've had. Even with like the same army, just being able to stay so mobile is awesome. There's Grimgor. We've broken his army. Now it's the only time to go get Mr. Grimgor. We're just shooting him a lot. Using my Devastators. Using everything to hit him. Everything. And it's over, man. We've won this battle. There's going to be like some groups coming back, but we've won this battle. It's entirely over. Eat my beard. The might of our beards have done it again. Oh yeah? You're running again? Black Crag shall belong to me. Hey guys, I need a good name for Black Crag. If you provide a name and story, if the story's like really cool, I'll definitely include it and we can talk about how we've transformed the Black Crag. I'll even read out the like little bits of fluff for the landmark building that we have for it. It's very evil. Like it's almost a little bit too messed up even for me here. Maybe I'm just like getting old and soft. I used to be much edgier in my youth. Now I'm all like, no, soft and loving. All right. Nothing wrong with that. All right. Now, we're done. The battle's over. We are going to probably just, I don't know, sweep over all of them, man. We don't have to worry about climate. I wonder, and you guys can tell me what you think, I almost want to get rid of climate as a mechanic. I don't find it that fun. It just kind of like, it limits you in a way where you just kind of like avoid fighting at a location. It limits you in a way where you just don't want to do it. And that's really it. Like world domination, why? That will take forever. It's not any harder. It's just kind of like, it'll take me like 3 more turns to replenish. Why would I want to do that? But anyway, we beat the living crap out of them. That was really good. It's made me reconsider how I might play a few other factions with a bunch of artillery, but I don't think any faction could really compare to what the Chaos Dwarfs can do. I just don't believe it's possible. Okay, they wounded 1 agent. I think by far the part that probably needs a little bit more help would be their agents. Their agents just kind of pale in comparison to everything else that we're able to throw at them. It'll take me some time. Maybe like some more stuff to increase their rank. If they could like kind of be recruited at a very high level, that would be very handy, I think. That's just my take on that. Because it's going to take me a long time to make them useful to the party. All right, let's have a look over here. I'm going to build up a Hajrung. There we go. I want to try out those naphtha bombs. I'm very curious about them. I don't know what they're all about yet. All right, let's see. Now we're going to take over here. What will that be? Some recruit ranks up there. All right. That would give me some unlocks. Okay. I mean, we do have a +4 over here, +3 for Exalted Heroes, so I guess like maybe I should be more patient, recruit them whenever I have that in the future. All right, let's go ahead and just pick up some basic recruitment stuff. I guess we could grab that Get Cauldron. Yeah, there we go. All right, Draz, you're rank 25. I'm going to give you probably a few more spells, I would imagine. More magic. All right, so we need to take over Black Crag, which now thankfully is easy because Grimgor lost it again. He lost the plot. All right, subjugate and enslave. That puts me at now 59,000 for gold, so I could actually build another army if I wanted to. Oh, look at that. The Black Crag Hell Caverns. Another Chaos Dwarf landmark. -5% upkeep for all units. 300 income generated, +5 to cast corruption, +3 to recruit rank. So we've got a new base of operations out here. It unlocks lava trolls, slave ogres, and black orc mercenaries. In the lightless halls deep beneath Black Crag, the massive fungal caverns the greenskin race spawns from have been repurposed by their new dark iron masters. In this hellish abyss, greenskins are brutally broken in by cruel hobgoblin taskmasters, taking up their frustrations at their own enslavement upon their kin. While on the surface, countless masses of maimed or crippled slaves are butchered in hall-spanning abattoirs and fed to the seemingly endless masses of greenskins. The Dawijar waste nothing. Oh my god. Somehow, they're even more sadistic than a lot of the... I mean, oh wow, that's really messed up. I'll take that gold mine. More income from all buildings? Jeez. Alright, so we have our new base of operations out here. I am going to get that recruitment building. Do let me do that here. If not, that's fine. Nope, can't do it here. That's okay. Alright, so over here we'll get our Grint car. Done. Let's go down. We want to get our war engine station so that we can move quickly. What else do we want? Well, we want anything that we can use to recruit some nice stuff. I do want... What's over here? Kadai Destroyer, Lamasu. Yeah, I want that Draz. I also want just whatever else that can help me get some decent units out here. They're tier 3, so I'll build that in Iron Rock and Krog drawn. Let's get a Grob Scree. Let's also get over here a Corrupted Shrine of Heroes. And we have room for really one more building. Let's grab that Hashut Temple. It can go to tier 5 as well. That's very nice. So we'll grab that. We can repair Black Crag. We'll need a good Chaos Dwarfy name for it, for sure. It's going to be so powerful. I'm going to let him chill out there for a little while and just guard it for me. Alright, let's now grab... Let's upgrade our spells. The Flaming Sword of Ruin. Okay. Over here, we need to go after Krakasul. Not easy enough. I would say easy enough, but it's not. We've got over here some dual weapon using black orcs. Alright, no rebellion over there. There could be one over here. I don't have Krakasul yet. If I can get that quickly, we'll be okay. Alright, let's pop on down. I wonder if they're close enough to help me out. Yeah, they are. Cool. So now we can take it. No problem. 16,000 gold gained. That puts me at 62,000. I've gained a slave chain, so now I get more leadership whenever fighting against the Empire in Bretonia. More income when sacking locations. Dude, this campaign is wild. Once you get your base of operations, it really unlocks. Over here, cheaper slaves, tax rate up by 20%. More leadership for them too. Yeah, grab that. Then Rykarth, only at level 11. I gave him Mage Bane, so it's magic resistance. And let's see, he reduces their magic. He gets more replenishment. Over here would be more magic resistance, a total of 15% for my entire army, so not even magic would bother him that much. Or armor. Oh my god, yes indeed. So we'll give him probably some more big stuff later, like over here, Iron Demon, Colossus, Chaos Siege Giants. Yeah, I think his army I'm going to reforge a bit, haha. And give him like more giant units like that once I have a bit more money. I'm pretty close to it. Okay, we get another landmark. It does unlock the Colossus. Cool. So we've got 20% more campaign movement range, 300 income, cheaper buildings for everything in our province here, higher recruitment ranks, cheaper recruitment cost. From steel infused with the powdered bones of Karakasul's many rune priests, a mighty demonic forge has been constructed to fuel the armies that lay waste to the Karaz Angkor. My god, that's evil. These guys are evil as hell. All right, more replenishment, more salt barrels, and more income. Then we'll take over here a Grint car. We need good, proper walls. Of course we do. Over here, we're going to build our Sacrificial Altar and our War Engine Station. Again, I want to be able to move quickly. So That's what we're doing right now. And we did it. We took over another location. I didn't get Smite Peak, but thankfully they do raise up Chaos Corruption, but we're about to have a big rebellion. That's okay. Over here's Morglum. That's a Orc Big Boss. Night Goblin Shaman. We need to get Pillar City. Do we have another one over here? Holy crap. I wonder how many more we have. I'm guessing they're just all in the mountains, but we can appropriate the use of many of these locations that the orcs have. The Ugma tribe. Okay, we don't really get that one. That's fine. But we've at least got one more that I can see. I wonder if we get to turn the capital. Oh, wow. Ashen. Oh, the dwarves. They're kind of done. Okay. Well, that'll end it here for right now, everyone. Look forward to another part tomorrow. It's a very crazy campaign. I will try to get new armies as quickly as I can. We've got 7,830 slaves. Let's have a look at our income real quick. That's 1,900 income over in Noblar country. And I'm maintaining pretty well, I think, right now. Yeah, public order is very high. Declining is very low. I could actually change it out, change out a building, and get something to help out with my income over here. So we've got some nice stuff. Yeah, that gives me more income from slaves. See, 25% more. That's very nice to have. We'll leave it alone for now. I think that's fine. I think we've done a pretty good job at what we need over here. Until then, everyone.